Hello, hi. Anyways, let's get started. Today I'm gonna tell you a story about a girl I know. Her name is Langtree, and she's whatever. I'm just gonna tell you the story. Ready? Just let me do my vocal warm ups. Oh, me, 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 me. Lily Langtree laid on the lawn and languidly, lasciviously laughed. Lily Langtree was a lonely girl with low self-esteem and little friends. Well, actually, she had no friends, but I say little friends to keep the L emphasis and the... I'll just stop. Lily Langtree was a lonely girl with little friends. Lily Langtree would walk herself every day. She would walk 3 miles just to sit on a lawn in front of a castle. This was her favorite castle. It was the most beautiful castle in all of North Harrington. Lily Langtree would go home every day and she would fall asleep, dreaming about the castle. Now, Lily Langtree, every morning before she would go to school, she would look at herself in the mirror and daydream. One day, I'm going to be a beautiful princess, she would say. And I'm gonna be a beautiful princess, and I'm gonna live in that castle, because it's such a beautiful castle, and I'll be such a lovely princess. That's what she would say. One day, her mother overheard her saying this, and she said, "Lily Langtree, what have I told you about daydreaming to yourself in the mirror? What have I told you?" And Lily Langtree said, "You've told me not to daydream in the mirror, mother, because I am worthless and I have nothing to live for, and daydreaming does not affect me in any way unless I actually do something and become a beautiful princess. I will not become a beautiful princess because I have nothing to live for." "Very good, Lily Langtree," her mother said. "Now, go off to school. I will not have tardiness in my home." So Lily Langtree went to school. What a boring and algorious day it was. I don't know what algorious means, but I'm just going to put it in there because it sounds magical. Doesn't it mean? I don't know what it means. I'm pretty sure I think what it means. No, you know what? I'm not going to embarrass myself any further. No. That's what she would say. That's what she would say. She would say that to herself every morning before she left school. But after school, she would walk 2 miles. 3 miles, I'm sorry. She would walk 3 miles to the North Harrington Castle. And she would lay on the lawn and languidly laugh lasciviously. She was such a crazy girl. I don't know what was wrong with her, but she was so crazy. Anyways, one day, while she was languidly laughing on the lawn, a prince, well, he wasn't a prince. She doesn't know he's a prince, but really, he is. He comes up to her and he says, "Hello, what's your name?" And she says, "I'm Lily Langtree. What's your name?" And he says to her, "I'm Prince Harry of the Harrington Castle of North Harrington." And she says, "Oh, so you're a prince, Harry of the Harrington Castle of North Harrington." "Yes," he says. And then he sits next to her. Excuse me. And you know what he does? I'll let you think for a while. And while you're thinking, I'll sing you a song. Ready? Da 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 da. You've been thinking for quite enough. He looked at her. And he looked at her. He looked at her deeply. He looked straight in her eyes. And you know what he did? He slapped her. Because that bitch was fucking annoying. And she was always there on the stupid lawn laughing with her ugly little laugh. I was like, ah! That's how she laughed. She was so annoying. I don't understand who in the world came up with the idea that she laughed languidly, because she did not laugh languidly, okay? She had the most annoying laugh that there ever was in the whole entire universe. That is a true story of Lily Langtree, ladies and gentlemen. That is what happened. That is what... Okay. That's the true story of Lily Langtree. And then he slapped her because she was so annoying. Very annoying, actually. Very annoying indeed. If I was him, I probably would have slapped her too. Because, she's invading private property and just, sitting on the lawn, thinking she could do whatever she wants, but she can't. That's private property of the king and the prince and the queen and the princess and the other people. The end. Wasn't that such a lovely story? I think it was a lovely story. Tune in next time when we talk about. Next time we're gonna talk. Ooh! Next time beautiful. Next time we're gonna talk about dinosaurs. Ooh! Until then. Until then, have a sip. Pinkies up. Goodbye.